Marriage is one of the most significant decisions you'll ever make. It's not just about love. It's about choosing the right partner who will shape your future, happiness, and well-being. Marrying the wrong spouse can lead to heartbreak, regret, and lasting emotional damage. In this video, we'll explore 12 life-changing reasons why choosing the right spouse is essential for building a healthy and fulfilling relationship. And the last one will surprise you. Let's dive in. Number 1. Emotional isolation. Imagine sitting beside your spouse, but yet you feel completely alone. Marrying the wrong partner often leads to emotional neglect, where your feelings are dismissed, unseen, unworthy, or ignored entirely. Over time, this isolation creates a void that erodes your self-worth and mental health, leaving you to wonder, am I even enough? Number 2. Trust issues create constant anxiety. Marriage without trust is like walking on a cracked floor. It can collapse at any moment. Lies, manipulation, and secrecy create a toxic environment of doubt and insecurity that keeps you on edge. This constant emotional storm turns love into paranoia, suffocating, destroying peace, and leaving you emotionally drained over time. Number 3. Financial chaos feeds resentment. Imagine working hard to save for your dreams, only to discover your spouse has drained your account or hidden significant debts. Financial irresponsibility creates constant tension and erodes trust, making stability feel out of reach. Over time, this financial stress, one of the leading causes of marriage failure, builds resentment and strains harmony in the relationship. Number 4. Misaligned goals lead to constant conflict. Picture this. You dream of a quiet, simple life, but your spouse craves extravagance and excitement. You want a family, but they don't. Misaligned goals create relentless friction, leading to exhausting arguments and one-sided compromises. Over time, the disconnect leaves both partners resentful, frustrated, and emotionally drained. Number 5. The loss of self-growth. Marriage should inspire personal growth, but with the wrong spouse, you may find yourself dimming your light to avoid conflict. Dreams are put on hold, talents are wasted, and over time you may lose sight of who you are. This stifling of ambitions leads to resentment and regret, leaving you to wonder, what happened to me? Number 6. Long-term regret is unbearable. Regret is one of the heaviest burdens. Marrying the wrong person often leads to sleepless nights, wondering how different life could have been if you had made another choice. The wrong marriage doesn't just affect you, it impacts your children, your family, career, and even your mental health. The thought of wasted years is heartbreaking. Number 7. Toxic behavior leads to emotional damage. Toxic behaviors like manipulation, gaslighting, or verbal abuse don't just harm the relationship, they leave lasting emotional scars. Over time, living with a toxic partner erodes your confidence, damages your sense of self-worth, and makes you question your own identity. Number 8. A lack of respect creates contempt. Respect is the foundation of love and is non-negotiable in a marriage. When a spouse belittles you, mocks your ideas, or disregards your boundaries, it breeds resentment and contempt. Without mutual respect, love fades, leaving a battlefield of bitterness in its place. Number 9. Poor communication leads to misunderstanding. Communication is the lifeline of any relationship. Marrying someone who avoids difficult conversations or lacks conflict resolution skills leads to misunderstandings. These unresolved issues pile up, creating distance and frustration. Number 10. Unrealistic expectations breed disappointment. Many people marry hoping their partner will change, but unrealistic expectations set you up for disappointment. When your spouse doesn't meet the idealized version you've created in your mind, frustration and resentment replace love. Don't think your spouse will change after marriage. Number 11. Children bear the consequences. The impact of a toxic marriage on children is profound and far-reaching. Kids who grow up witnessing conflict, emotional neglect, or instability often internalize unhealthy patterns, carrying them into their own relationships. A toxic marriage doesn't just affect you, it shapes the next generation's ability to build healthy relationships. And the last one, the most dangerous part of marriage. Number 12. The lasting impact of a toxic marriage on a new relationship. Marrying the wrong spouse can leave lasting emotional scars that follow you into a new marriage. Negative perceptions, like assuming all partners will lie or betray your trust, can create unnecessary suspicion and tension. Habits inherited from a toxic relationship, such as avoiding confrontation, suppressing emotions, or expecting conflict, can undermine the foundation of your new marriage. Over time, these unresolved wounds and learned behaviors can sabotage trust, communication, and emotional intimacy, making it harder to build a healthy, fulfilling relationship. If any of this feels familiar, know that you're not alone. Many people find themselves in relationships that drain rather than uplift. But the good news? Awareness is the first step to change. If you're still dating, take this as a guide to choose wisely. If you're already in a tough marriage, don't lose hope. Understanding the root issues can spark change. Marrying the right spouse isn't about finding someone perfect. It's about choosing someone who respects you, aligns with your values, and inspires you to grow. The wrong choice can cost you your peace, your dreams, and your happiness. But the right choice can build a life filled with trust, love, and fulfillment. If this video resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe to A Little Fact for more life-changing insights on relationships, marriage, personal growth, and important life decisions. Marriage doesn't just shape your life, it shapes your future.